Hi, so talking about trust as one of the key drivers of employee engagement. And yesterday I talked about the need for transparency and psychological safety. The other things that are needed for trust to permeate the organisation is that everybody is living the values. Now, firstly, those values that the organisation talk about must resonate with employees. The values have to resonate with the personal values of all the employees. So it's important that you talk to employees and find out what those values are so the organisation can align with those. And then when those values are there, everybody should live by them. And there should be a consensus, if you like, that if someone is not living by the values, that you can call them out on it. Not in a nasty way, in a point the finger way, but just saying, do you know what, Karen, what you just said didn't really support our values. Now, I do put some caution around that. Just be aware that person may not have deliberately meant to break a value or not behave in line with those values. Something might have happened in their personal life or professional life that just took them off guard or took them off track momentarily. And I've put a link in this week's newsletter to a video called 20 Minutes Earlier. It's all about being kind. I recommend just Google it, 20 Minutes Earlier. It's well worth, it's a short video, 2 minutes and 14 seconds, well worth a watch. So be aware of the other person's circumstances. But if that behaviour continues not to align with organisational values, then action can be taken. Communication and listening is also vital for trust. Communication has to be clear, unambiguous. If you're saying waffly, vague things, people are going to say, well, why should I trust you? You're not making any sense. I talked about transparency yesterday. What are you not telling us? So make sure that we communicate clearly, and remember there's no such thing as over communication. No one ever left an organisation because they were told so much, but make sure it's clear. But also make sure you're listening, to make sure the message has been received as you intended it, and to receive the feedback. What are people thinking? How are they feeling? And when they know that you're listening, they will trust you, but you have to act on what you're hearing. And the third one is performance and accountability. We measure, or a lot of people measure, the wrong things. And this has really become prevalent post-pandemic. Measuring hours at a desk and surveilling employees, checking in the clock in and the clock out of the office. Come on. All that is saying is, I do not trust you to do the job. I do not trust you to do the task that I have given you. So we need to make sure people feel accountable and they own their work and they're given the autonomy to get on it, and we on with it as they see fit, and we measure the right things, measure the outcomes, measure the value delivered, not the time I sit at my desk. Micromanagement and surveillance just says, I do not trust you.